Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside... Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And of course, Chet Holmgren. He's a big ticket to follow. They'll go without him, though.
I'll tell you what, the fans will really miss him. He was just so popular, a tremendous talent. But the great thing about the NBA, new stars will emerge. And the question is, who will it be?
Both of these teams need a win badly tonight, Grant. Neither has been playing to their potential as of late.
You know, you can really sense the desperation in the air. A win here would be a big step in the right direction for either squad. NBA, a loss could set them back even further.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Now here's SGA. And here's Thompson for three. And Ayton pulls it down. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ayton. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And there goes Murray, a serious leaper.
Stolen by Ayton.
Ah, come on. Come on.
Left side Murray. On the wing Burks. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and ooh, he flies to the cup.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. They're taking on DeJounte Murray, the long, skilled guard, and coach telling me pregame, when he's locked in defensively, Murray is a problem. He can create havoc on the perimeter, plus I like how over the years he's built on his offensive game. DeJounte is such a solid player. Back over to you.
Great work, Allie, thanks.
What?
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. So it's Los Angeles now. James, right side. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Here's Thompson. Drives to the hoop. And Ayton pulls it down.
Trying to show off.
A big finish right there.
He destroyed the rim.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Now here's Murray. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's James. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Murray. Here he goes. James, outside. Just 3 to shoot. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Burks defending.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Greg.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
And it's James with the jam.
And when he plays with that kind of attacking basketball, almost impossible to stop near the rim.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game.
Ah, come on.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
You gotta like the intensity behind Murray's drive. He has no intention there of stopping.
Here's Thompson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Murray, no good. Thunder trail by 9. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Now the Lakers moving it up. On the wing, Burks. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Burks has got 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. With the floater.
What?
And
I
Ayton
didn't
pulls
go
it
up
down.
with that.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Murray. James outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Holy shit, man.
Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Burks. A shot to stop the run. Pass to Thompson. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
On the wing, Burks. 5 points in the game.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And he drives in. And he goes in for the dunk.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect. Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area.
The Lakers, 25.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And here is Thompson. Dort for 3. And it's Poole with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Knocks it loose. Thompson with a steal. Over connect. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection.
just
but you
trash
appreciate
right now.
their attempt at moving the ball.
Here's Poole. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Doris, after starting his career with the Warriors, Jordan Poole is trying to prove he can be counted on as a leader.
And let's remember, B.A., Jordan is a player who is just entering his prime. The championship he won with the Warriors should be really instructive about what it takes to be great in this league. When you've played alongside Stephen Curry, you have an understanding of what it takes. And for Jordan, it's just about putting in the work and continuing to grow.
Thompson's shot is off. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys, back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Bay with a screen. Luka! Get off me!
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Holy shit.
The Lakers lead by 11. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Poole. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
No defensive ass niggas
Poole's
out here.
gotten his first basket of the
Buckets.
night.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside for Dort. Black with it. Nisi picks him up. Toppin outside. Misses the 3.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
Doncic outside. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
Ref. Call that shit.
The steal.
Thank you.
And here's the fast break. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Black with it. Now guarded by Bay. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on connect. Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Thunder trail by 10. Here's Toppin. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way. I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
13 foul.
Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his third foul so far.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Here's Doncic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside, and once he's close, folks, good night.
Carter from outside. The Thunder with another miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Doncic.
They give him all the calls right now. Holy shit.
Hey, with a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got his first bucket of the night.
Man, that's now
right
10 straight points in the paint.
What the fuck?
I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
So, of course, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Poole shot is off. Thunder trail by 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. SGA's gotten his third basket of the night.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Doncic. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Late, my boy.
The Lakers lead by 10.
Sorry, my boy.
From deep, here's Doncic.
Oh, my
And
God.
yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with
that,
a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Ooh, we got deep armor. Oh, my.
Doncic outside. Again, Los Angeles.
Look at that.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the
shit,
scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Out to the right wing. Black with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Black's got 5 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Kicks it to Doncic. For 3, they get it back. Outside connect. Back to Doncic. Over Toppin. The kick out to Poole. And finally, they hit one. And the Lakers lead by 17.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
On target from range. He has 7.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Here's Doncic. The Thunder with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Topic. Dort outside. Crafty move. Jams it in off the great move.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Bay with a screen. Here's Doncic. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Sinks the tray.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Back to Poole. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 11. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Stripped away to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. Burks for 3. Poke loose. Whitmore with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Topic. Here's Black, defended by Burks. Takes a step back. Clock at 4. Shots good by Black.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Murray inside. And Black over to help. Lets it fly. The putback is James on the wing. Fires for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And slam dunk by James.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
He takes it in. Outside for Dort. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles leading by 9. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, B.A. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Black, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Here's Whitmore. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
James outside. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Back to Toppin. Dort outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's James with the jam.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for
He's fucking
LeBron
us up on
James.
the
So
board.
high above the rim.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Thunder trail by 13. Pass to Carter. The three. James with the rebound. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's Los Angeles now. 13-point lead. James deciding where to go with it. And it's James with the jam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance. The ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Eight seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up to the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 22 points.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense. Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
With the crossover. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Thunder making a switch here. Doncic is doubled. They outside. He's got a clear path. Here's Thompson. That cuts the lead to single digits.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misi grabs the board.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Oh, SGA going to town inside.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
And here's Doncic outside. Thompson pulls it in.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And it's Doncic missing. Thunder trail by 7. Here's SGA, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Poole looking it over. Driving in. And a two-handed jam.
Well, if you know anything about Jordan Poole, if there's an opening, he will attack it.
Here's Thompson. Doncic grabs the miss.
Come on, if you're gonna go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Back to Misi. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, more and more, Jordan Poole looking to give the ball up. You love the improved playmaking.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Here's Doncic. Doncic down the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
SGA can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 10. And here's Connect outside. And the three-pointer goes.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Thompson left side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
James banks it home. Big shot.
Well, he isn't the longest guy out there, but Bronny does have some great strength.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the basket is good.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Now James going inside. It's off. Here's Thompson. And he slams it down.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. "17 points was their biggest margin." James outside. And it's James inside.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Book it! It goes!
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
When things get tight, he goes hard to the rim. That is a big-time basket.
It's money from deep.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by James. Takes a three. The putback. Here's Murray. Driving to the basket. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
And in these big moments, DeJounte Murray is a great option. Just rises to the occasion.
SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
No good. Couldn't tie it up.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Burks. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Let's go.
Here's SGA to take the lead. The three is
SGA
off.
missed.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
Boy, you love to see the calmness at the line. Didn't phase him at all. Big-time spot, and he makes it easy.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or...
Fuck, man. LeBron, Luka 26, Murray 12. Bro.
a score.
I couldn't hit shit, man. 31 to... Oh, my God. He killed me on the boards. God damn.